person, right? Okay. Let's see, the chats already there. Welcome, one person. You're welcome to ask any question that you like. Hello, hi. Yeah, I just started this like not too long ago. It's like my first time doing this. How are you? I am good. How about yourself? Ooh. That's good to know. So, how have you been enjoying the quarantine? Looking for a new start as in destiny or career? More power to you there. Wish you luck. Same here. You're welcome. Funny thing, I am just waiting for this whole corona thing to pass so I can do a bit more. Not that there's like a quarantine in my area. They're not shutting down anything yet. At least I hope not. So, yeah. Mall was shut down here. As far as mine is concerned, I think because now in places we can't have any more than like 50 people and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I want to go see a movie or something. I'm like, I don't even know if I should. Every mall but business like tax up. Where I'm at, I mean, they've got cases and stuff, but it's nothing like too big to really do anything about. They just told people, they shut down the beaches where I'm at. They shut down the beach area. Guess I had 10 people spaced apart at a time. Wow. It was close, I think. Yeah, it's about to get real boring. And same here, like, my place of work has, a pool across it. And they ain't even open it up. And it's hot. And from what was it? A customer had told me today, like, oh, well, chlorine kills viruses. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know. People are kind of freaking out. So, but it is hot as hell down here. It was so funny. It's like for maybe like 2 or 3 years, like spring break and whatnot, like it's been sort of cold, so it's not much of a spring break unless you go down south. Stay inside, like stay at home from school. Yeah, my college, they extended spring break another week. Like I was supposed to go back to school this week, but online, but they extended it another week, which is good. But at the same time, I'm like, because we were supposed to get out in early April. Wasn't now online? Yeah, everywhere, just about. Be perfectly honest. I mean, it's good, but at the same time, like, it makes people like a bit more lethargic because you're at home for the next 2 weeks. Shit, mine's is for like the rest of the semester. Oh, and I'm like, oh, here we go. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's gonna go permanent. It definitely is. I hope. It's gonna pass. I mean, this thing, the flu has killed more than this. I don't think they expected it to spread so fast. Stay at home, mom, dad. Oh, okay, cool. Time to enjoy flexibility. Yeah. I know, my place of employment hasn't closed down. Like, I don't have to go every day, but, like, if I wanted to get a little bit more money, I could. Otherwise, I just stay home and just do whatever. So, oh, I'm not staying home. I'm just saying that for people that have children. Oh, I know. I'm glad I ain't got no kids right now, I'll tell you that much. There's so many memes out about parents homeschooling their kids and stuff. I'm like, oh. I'm wondering, like, if I should go to work tomorrow or just stay home. I should. I think I will. It's just hot. And then customers want to take everything off the shelf like they're about to die. So, yeah. I don't know. Right now, I'm just chilling out. I'm not really worried about it. It's a sickness. People get over it. Kids stay at home to be a tarot reader. Stay at home and teach tarot reading away from the hot sun. How do you become a tarot reader? How? Let's see. Maybe like 2018, I just started seeing videos pop up. So like I just started watching them, and like last year, I just started like getting readings done. I did one out of curiosity for something, and I found out so much about certain situations, and eventually I just got a deck because I wanted to study it. I just wanted to study tarot, see how it really works. And then eventually I'm like, maybe I should just start doing readings. So I did. So I started really, like, I started it like last July when I got my first deck. Yeah, July 2019, I just bought my first deck. Like, I got one tarot and one oracle, and then now I got like over 40. And then eventually I just started doing free readings for people, and then I cut it off soon. And then I like just basically started doing readings, and eventually made myself a channel, and here I am. Wow, your reading was about... Was your reading about a guy or a relationship? Something akin to that, I'd say. I mean, it was like out of curiosity about certain things. But now, like, when I get readings, I mean, yeah, sometimes it pertains to love and shit. But the thing is, I'm already up to date with stuff. It really just pertains to, like, business or doing fun things. I don't know, decoding stuff. And then helping other readers. Like, one of the benefits of being a reader is, like, sometimes you do befriend other readers, and like you do readings for each other and helping each other out. I think that's pretty good. Just started doing clothes. Back in my own tarot, just going to buy a tarot deck business. One thing I will say about buying a deck is get something that you're really attracted to. Because to be perfectly honest, like, this is my second to new deck. I mean, it's a Rider-Waite, but this is my second to newest deck. The first deck that I got here was this one, because it was shiny. But the thing is, like, you, when it comes to, like, getting a deck, get one that you're really attracted to. Like, don't get like a regular Rider-Waite because like people like use it very often and say like that's the easiest. Like, get something that really resonates with you, like something fun or whatnot, like whatever aesthetic that you like. So yeah, and then eventually, you'll get attracted to other stuff, and buying decks is like buying clothes for me now. It's a bright deck. It really is. Like, this is called the Universal, Universal Tarot? No, it is Tarot. Universal something? Golden Universal Tarot. That's what that is. Okay. Yeah, because of the gold, the plate and stuff. But I saw, like, another reader use it, and I'm like, I really like it because it's shiny. It's like me being a kid all over again. I'm like, ooh, so shiny. I like it. So I just got it. And then eventually I just kept going on and on and on. But yeah, but when it comes to buying different decks are buying a deck, just get something that, you know, is really going to resonate with you. Don't get like something traditional because other people use it or whatnot, because it's like quote unquote easy, unless that's what you like. But just a word of advice. Also, another thing too, if you're going to read for yourself, be careful and don't do it when you're super emotional, because I'm not saying it'll toy with you, but it bounces. Basically, you know, tarot kind of like, we're reading off of people's energy and stuff, and so it's going to read off of yours and reflect it. So you're either going to really freak yourself out anymore or just confuse yourself. So word of advice again, like, don't read when you're super emotional. Be very detached. Or at least try to. But yeah. But I wish you luck in getting your tarot deck and learning more stuff about it. It's truly fun. It really is. The whole thing is, like, once you really start to get a lot, if that's what you want to do, is get a lot, you're going to have to find a place to really put them and stack them neatly. So yeah. Yeah, I will not read them myself. Thank you. You're welcome. But yeah. And if you are, like, don't do something like super personal or something, you know, like if I don't get the answer that I'm seeking or that I really want or whatnot, then don't, yeah. Stack them. Yeah, like, let's see, because this, as you see, this is my Xbox. I play off of this. But before so I didn't really have any decks on here, but I'm thinking like, because I had to buy a little mount for my phone other than the one I have it on right now. But before so I had them in a cabinet near my bed, and now, like, because I have a bookcase, which is that brown thing right there, so my mom was like, hey, how about you put them in there? So I just took her suggestion and I had to clean it off because I really don't use it. But yeah, they're up there, stacked nice and neatly. It's just a wonder of, I don't know where the hell else to put them once I really buy more. And I do want more. Like, there's one and I want, the only thing that stopped me from getting it is like $45, which isn't a problem. It's just the shipping, and I don't feel like paying for shipping. Like, who does? So yeah. Hi, Latanya. You're a gamer? Yeah, I'm a gamer. I love games. Like right now, I have Assassin's Creed Odyssey on, but it's Xbox Live Gold. Like, they had like free game days, so tomorrow I think I'm just gonna buy it. And there's anime tarot card. I actually do have a manga deck. I do. There's many more out there, but I think I want more. But Latanya, so right now we're just having a chat. So, you know, feel free to pitch in or ask a question if you'd like. Do whatever. But yeah, I have a manga deck. There's a Sailor Moon deck that I want to get. The thing is, it's only major arcana, and I don't really like decks like that in a sense. Like, I want the full thing. Hello. Yeah. Also, like, if you want, since I have different decks out here, you could choose which one. I saw there's a YouTuber here named Aphrodite. And so he has the major arcana Sailor Moon. And then there's another deck, I think it is a Sailor Moon one. It looks like it, but I don't know what it's called. But yeah. But like, I do have a Mongol Tarot. The thing is, I don't really use it as much. It's because it's like really slippery and it's bent because I just shuffled this way. So yeah. Yes, I want to know if me and Kenny will be together. Okay. What's your zodiac sign and what's his zodiac sign? If you don't want to say anything, then that's fine. But just like get his energy out a bit more, or me just will be able to pick up stuff a little bit more easier. I'm gonna have to look that one up. The manga tarot. Yeah, it's by Barbara Moore. I mean, it's really pretty. It is, but I just don't read with it because it's so slippery. and so many cards come out more than I want. Like, at least 2 at a time. And I'm like, that's annoying. And I don't want to deal with that, which means I have to pick it off the deck. But I don't like picking stuff off the deck all the time. So, yeah. But I'm a Pisces and he's an Aries. Ooh, I'm a Pisces too. Aries, I've dated an Aries. Nothing wrong with Aries guys. They do go for what they want. They're just quiet as hell, but they are horny. Like, let me tell you, they've got the sex drive of a fucking cheetah, and you would never know. And I mean never. But you said you and Kenny will be together. Okay. No problem. Spirit, so Tanya, okay, Pisces, Aries. Will these two be together? 1, 2, 3. All right. Usually, like, this would be like a 3-card thing, but whatever comes out, comes out. Queen of Wands, Tower reverse. Will you guys be together? Let's see. Queen of Wands. You came up as the Queen of Wands here, even though you're not a fire sign. You could have that and you're hornier than a Scorp. I haven't. Have I been with a? I've been with a Libra who had a lot of Scorpio in his chart. Maybe so. I don't know. I don't really go with Scorpio. Have I gone with a Scorpio? I won't say I've gone with him. Perhaps. But he seemed quick to like ask, but not like not like immediately, but after we got comfortable. But I'm not gonna try one out to come like to answer that question, but I don't know. But Tanya, so you came up as the Queen of Wands, so somebody here very attractive, knows their worth. You probably fight for what you want with the 7 of Wands here, but this is also defensiveness. Maybe you or Kenny, one of you is kind of on guard, possibly you, because the Tower is in reverse. So I don't know if somebody here is trying to prevent shit from happening, or there's already been permanent damage and somebody's trying to build from the ground back up. But the 6 of Swords is here, so this is the energy of moving on, even traveling from something. Or maybe somebody's really defensive here because there was a lot of damage done to the situation. To a situation here, whether it been in the past or now or in the future. So it's like somebody who's trying to move forward with their life. Maybe after being enlightened with being enlightened by something here or with something with the Hangman reverse. But this is also a card of not letting go when you should. But this is also a thing of being enlightened about a situation. So as far as you two being together, I'm not really seeing much about love. I'm just seeing like somebody here being defensive because of some shit that either happened or they're trying to prevent from happening. And whatever did happen, if this was the past, it is best to not hold on to it. I have a Leo moon. The Queen of Wands like fire, so it doesn't necessarily have to like be like a set one, because the set sign for Queen of Wands, believe it or not, is Aries and Pisces from what I saw on the site. But like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but you don't really have to have fire in your chart for this to come out. This comes out for me, and I barely have fire in my chart, like barely here. But there is a lot of fire energy up here in this top row. The Tower is Mars, so this is aggression here. And definitely more aggression. Like this is Leo energy here with the 7 of Wands here. And Pisces energy. So either you're enlightened about something or will be, or there's something that you or him has to let go. But somebody here is either moving towards somebody or moving away and just trying to move on with their life. So as far as you two being together, I don't see that. I just see either somebody here is trying to move on from something. It might be defensive. Yeah, I've never been with someone so aggressive. Oh, okay. We live on opposite sides of the world. Oh, okay. All right. So the 6 of Swords would be a travel card then. It is a travel card, like moving across seas, but so aggressive. I mean, this is how he would view, or this is your energy right now. Somebody very attractive here, knows their worth. But it sounds like if he's very aggressive, that means that some shit really did happen, because the tower is change, but it can be uncomfortable, and either could be good or bad here, depending on how bad the situation was. So yeah. So as far as aggression, you are definitely right. So, whew, and it is hot in here. Hold 1 second. Okay. If you hear something in the background, it's a fan. But Tara, hornier than a scorp. Like I said before, I'm not going to go out. I mean, I do know a Scorpio, to be perfectly honest. Wait, my father's a Scorpio, and I am the I'm the 9th child. I'm the youngest out of 9. So possibly so. But Aries men, the only thing I just have to say about them, because I've dealt with... No. The thing is, they are quiet. They do have a high sex drive here. And sometimes it can be just a tad bit sneaky. But then again, that's... any sign can really do that. But that's just the men that I've encountered. Not yours, but just the men that I've encountered here. Except for one. Now, if he does something, then 3 is a number. But I notice how he tries to check his ego when I let him know how rude he is. That's actually pretty good. He sounds very mature, because it sounds like too, like others may have told him as well, and so now he's taking accountability, and he's noticing it. And it sounds like he may not notice how far ahead he can get of himself at times too, is what that's saying. So when somebody tells him, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Like, it happens. Like, we all have ego, but some people just are a bit more out there. Tara. Aries is sneaky, like cheating. That can be that too. Like my ex. But the thing is, I've gotten some reads done now. He still has feelings, but he feels like I did him wrong. Like, no, it was you. You did. And thought that I was the one sneaking around. Does it look like I do? Like, all I do is go to work, come home. Either I'm with my sister and my niece, or I'm with you. Does it look like I got time to go around? And besides that, cheating is too much work. Now that I've done it, but it sounds like too much work. You got to keep up with multiple individuals. And if you say the wrong thing, well, that's the ass. So, yeah. But LaTanya, it sounds like he's mature. But as I wonder whatever placements are in his chart. But if he's aggressive, like very aggressive, he could also have some air. Like 6 of Swords is here. So 6 of Swords is Aquarius. But Aquarius is intelligent. But air signs can cut their emotions off at will, so be watchful. Your ex is an Aries. He should have had readings done too. Then he know the truth. Oh, well. Well, I don't even think that he would ever get... I don't think so. Not unless... I know at one point he was spying on me and I blocked him. And I'm pretty sure my tarot stuff is up there, because on my personal Instagram. Now, if he stumbled upon that page and discovered what I was doing... Because I started doing tarot, like, let's say he was a catalyst to what I'm doing now, right? So, if he ever discovers what I'm doing, that's between him and God. Like, about you not being a cheat. Well, that's between him and whomever. I mean, to be perfectly honest, because come to find out, he was insecure the entire relationship. Like, and I'm like, what? He seems so confident and so honest. You were? You should have just told me. Exactly, yeah. But you know what? That's his problem. He can think whatever he wants to think. And now all of a sudden, like, he feels hurt. Like, well, you should, but, because, let's just say, like, I'm gonna be completely honest. He ghosted, right? And so, like, both him and I have iPhones. Wait a second. I hope so. He's kind of guarded because he's used to women getting with him because of who he is, and his brothers are celebrities. So, like, oh, so you got yourself a fan. Awesome, you go, girl. But I can understand where he's coming from. Tara, I'll get back to what I was saying, but for example, so Lil Yachty, I'm pretty sure you've heard of him if you have, but there's something I read up about him, like, people asking, does he have groupies? And he was like, no, I wasn't raised that way. He was like, I want somebody to get to know me for me. So I can understand his point of view. He sounds like a really smart guy. You know, people with a lot of money and have a lot of status and image, people would often go to them for, like, security and whatnot, and that's totally wrong. That is totally wrong. So I can understand why. I see. Because also the Tower reverse is like the Tower really is a revelation. It can be that too. This is just something shocking that happened, some sort of change or some sort of thing, because hell, really both of these would just point to a revelation of some sort here. So maybe he could tell you more, or you could tell him more, something here could come out. Will you talk to him again? Clarity? Believe it or not, from the readings that I got, because I didn't really have to ask much, but I basically got the clarity then. I mean, I was so used to going without closure, but it felt nice to have it. You know, I didn't really ask. Here's how I found out about him, in a sense. Me, I am an empath. So let's just say I was picking up on his emotions for the longest, even when I didn't even know, like crying out of no place, getting angry, dreams and stuff. Like, for example, like, whenever I take a short nap, if I don't eat before then and I'm not full, I'm not going to have a dream. But this particular day I did. Everything is all right, and then all of a sudden, let's just say shit got done and it felt very real, and I'm like, what the hell? Or even me waking up with anxiety, which I haven't had at that point. I hadn't had in months during that time. And so when I found out stuff, and even when I went to another reader who said, like, oh, I don't feel comfortable reading for you because, like, you have anxiety, like, I know I kind of found out about stuff. But no. And to be perfectly honest, because of how he left with everything, like, I mean, I'm not going to say that I wish him well, but I just got to the point where I don't have any more animosity. Like, I feel better about the situation. I really do. Like, I don't feel hurt anymore, so I'm fine. So, I have dreams of him now. Sweet. What did they say? If you're dreaming of somebody, they're dreaming of you. That's the thing too. I've been getting really vivid stuff. I'm like, oh God, here we go again. Because I'm clairvoyant. That's good. Yeah. It's just the whole thing is whenever you have dreams that you remember or anything like that it doesn't really matter who it pertains to and stuff, because you'll be able to know if something's bad or good. Like, if you feel fine even during like an event that could be catastrophic in your dreams, that just means, like, if however it translates into reality, like, you'll be fine. You should be. I don't know if it's on my end, but it keeps buffering. Let's see, because my thing has sick. I see it. Wait 1 minute. Wait, there. Okay, one. All right. If I just tilt it this way, because I'm a third party app, because I don't really have enough subscribers to really do it from the YouTube app. But on mine, it just has like a low signal type of thing. It's getting up there. Yeah, right. vivid dreams. It's almost weird. Not necessary. I mean, once you really like get used to it, sometimes like, because now like I do know stuff pertaining to people, and then I'm like, why y'all gotta tell me this shit? And it ain't got nothing to do with me, because it don't. Because once I find out like whatever it is, I'm like, well, you know what, happy trails, because I can't help you with that. And some stuff will be straight up cringy. I'm like, ooh, that's gotta hurt. I had the same film dreams before the outbreak. That's the thing. I didn't even get any dreams about the outbreak. If anything, there's a reader here on YouTube, really good. Her name's Angelic Guidance 333. She had a reading last year, one pertaining to a disease here or something, and look now. So I'm like, or some disease or some sort of outbreak, whatnot. But I'm like, this is it. I would just wish that we could go back to the beginning of the year about World War III. The only reason why I say that is because of memes. I love memes, and they were just hilarious. Look up 2 months before the outbreak. And then now you're having stuff about him. Now, probably really thinking about you, more than likely, possibly. I mean, I don't know. But possibly so, because for me on my end, certain people or a certain person, because I already know what's up. Nothing bad, but I already know what's up, and I'm like, So, this is the 3rd month. Well, they say that 3 is a charm, so you never know. But one thing I can tell you for breakups and stuff, because of my last one with the Aries guy, take some time to yourself, of course, but when you're ready, get out there and just, move forward. And if he comes back, then, hey, that happens. And it's just the thing for me here, because the thing is, you just have to keep trekking, no matter who falls off the bandwagon, no matter how much it hurts, you just have to keep moving forward, because life doesn't stop. My name has charm in it. Like an actual charm? Or like you say, like it's charm, like you meant like it's charming, or just more than likely like charm or a charm. Like I have to put out different scenarios and stuff, so I'm not like tunnel vision towards anything. So yeah, I have been working, and good. Keep doing it. That's when people and interests and stuff really start coming in. Is when you start doing that. When you're on yourself, and then more people start coming in, and then you just decide whether or not to go out with them. Charm spelled in my name. Oh, okay. Like I'm just making sure. I'm like, in what way? Because I know what you were trying to say, but at the same time, I don't ever like being wrong for whatever reason. Like childhood trauma from school. Like wrong. That's the wrong answer. So you get PTSD from that shit. For sure. If you like. But if you like, no, didn't get made fun for my name. I did when I was in school. Well, not necessarily that, but my name's not really American. No, I'm not gonna say it. That's the privacy thing. But my name's not American, but I am. But like, people would just mispronounce it, and I'm like, dude, if you see it's not American or whatnot, maybe you should consider the other way. I mean, it's still somewhat a pet peeve, but now people, they pronounce it right on the first try, and I'm like, where was this type of energy when I was smaller? Because I would have appreciated it. Is it an A name? It has an A in it. It has an A in it. 4 letters. Yeah, I would like for them to do that. Begins. Feels like your name begins with an A. No. It doesn't start with a J? Nope. It's a certain vowel. And now this thing is slow as hell. Now my ex's name started with a J, I'll say that much. It's an old link. Thank God. He's just more than likely halfway across the world by now. I'm sure of that. Like any guy that look, any guy whose name starts with any letter of the alphabet is guaranteed to give you trouble. And why? I don't know. The thing is, some dudes are just like stupid for no reason. I'm American, same. He is too. Yeah, I'd say he is. He just, But, that's over and done with. Thank God. But no, seriously, it's a good thing he's out of my life. They can change, but they have to. Very true, but I wouldn't want him back for certain reasons. Alright. Sorry, my mom. But like, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, at some point I was open to that. Then now I'm like, Wait 1 second. Oh no. Oh, no fidelity. Yeah, let's just say he was, the infidelity was on his part. But you know what? No hard feelings, because hey, the grass is not always greener on the other side per se. Okay. You don't want him, but because for fidelity? What do you mean for fidelity? Fidelity? I mean, no, because like, I don't want him back because like he's, I don't think it would be very good to have him back, because there was some stuff that I also found out that he lied about that he didn't have to lie about. So, Infidelity, sorry. Yeah, like infidelity. That was basically on his part. Like me, I am the loyal partner. Him, but I'm fine because of it now. But at the same time, like, you be careful of how you do people. I tell him that. I thought this person. So. Lying. Narcissist. He wasn't narcissistic. Immature, yes. In some parts. Lying, yes. In some parts. Like, I'm not saying, like, he's totally, like, childish or anything like that. I mean, he was very honest, but just not honest with everything. You know, and some things, one thing in particular, I don't think he had to really lie about, but at the same time, like, because I guess he didn't, like, put out the truth, as to say, like, I got taken advantage of, but, BK. How can I tell what queen I am in the tarot deck? What queen are you? Well, basically, you have to go off your zodiac sign in this sense. Like, if you're an air sign, that's Queen of Swords. If you're a fire sign, that's Queen of Wands. If you are a water sign, like me, Queen of Cups. And if you're an earth sign, that would be Queen of Pentacles. But you can come up as any queen. It's just energy based. It really is energy based here. Because each queen has a different set of energy. Like the Queen of Swords, for example, is one that's looked at as an older female, somebody that has been through trials and tribulations as far as love is concerned. Somebody here that's very fair and doesn't deal with bullshit. Somebody that can come off cold but isn't. I could say, like, you have to look at it from like the 4 elements and what attributes those elements have. Like water would stand for your emotions, peace, tranquility. However, it can be turbulent at times. Or fire will always burn you, but it can warm people up here. Is able to warm up. Really anything to do with fire. I'm a Libra, Sun, Virgo, Moon, Cancer, Ascending. Ooh. Yeah, you'd be a Queen of Swords then. Moon, that's Earth, Cancer, Water. Cancer is my rising sign. But at the same time, I'm not necessarily completely sure, but I think, because of my birth time, if I was born at like 4 o'clock, like I heard something between like 1 and 4. If I was born at 4, it would be Leo rising. So it's like kind of like a cuspish type of thing, which I'm not even sure what exists in terms of rising signs. Because I think rising is just how you're out there, you know. But then again, everybody has their own set personality, so I'm not going to necessarily like put that fully towards a zodiac sign. So yeah, but that's basically how you can tell. You can also come up as any major or minor arcana, anything else. Like you can even come up as a hermit. You can come up as anything in there. A queen with a Libra moonbeam, Libra cusp sun. Oh, that I'd have to put that with like maybe let's see, Libra, Scorpio. You're a girl. So, Libras are actually pretty fun. Scorpio women, I don't really know that many Scorpio women, so I really can't say. Still like this queen, like a queen of swords, queen of cups, like the water, like what was it? I heard something about Scorpios can be the negative trait of a Scorpio would be possessiveness, but the positive trait here would be somebody that's an intellect of some sort or something else. Scorpio is water, but I feel like a Scorpio wouldn't be like a Pisces or a Cancer, like emotional. Like it would be like somewhat of a Queen of Swords type of Queen of Pentacles, like somebody here that is like stable in their emotions, but still. But then again, I'm basing that off of experiences that I've had with Scorpio men and me being around them. So yeah, that's what I'd have to say. But mainly, there we go. Is that it? There we go. Sorry about that. I had neck issues. But search up your Vedic chart, VEDIC. Shit. Sorry, I am on my laptop. I was trying, and I saw something that really caught my eye, and I think they pushed it all the way down. It's totally unfair. So, see if it's seeing the connectivity be all right. But like anything else, huh? How long have I been going for? About like a good hour. I wonder if they connect, but no, don't go there. since nobody else is doing this, but yeah. But I think I'm going to end this so I can get started on some other stuff. But thank you for coming on and chatting and participating, okay? I will possibly do this again maybe tomorrow or some other time over the weekend, okay? So, bye.